play. So just listen to your body, okay? Whatever I share, it's optional. Remember, nobody can feel you. Nobody. Yeah, even I wish I have the superpower. I can't. Yeah, so we are the only one who can look after ourselves. Also, you don't need anyone. Isn't that great? Yeah, you don't need anyone. You have everything within you. So let's just take deep breathing all the way down. And exhale, letting go. When I'm in nature, I feel I'm so. Hi, David. Is it David? No? Yeah, David. Hi, come on, come on. You have blocks? Do you have blocks? Yeah. Yeah, come on, blocks. Hooray, that's good. We'll have some fun together. Yes, everybody have blocks ready? All right. Let's start just with, you know what? You can sit on the block if you feel your lower back is rounded a little bit, okay? So I want to make sure you keep that back. Yes, that's great. Keep, watching my screen is great, but doing the work at the same time when you're watching me is the best, yeah? So make sure you have your back in neutral spine. So not to arch your back. You don't need to arch. You don't want to round that lower back. You want to keep that core engaged, keep that back lengthened, right? So if it's too much for you sit on the ground like this, you can sit on a block, So make yourself lifted. So bring that hip a little bit higher than your knee if you want to, yeah? Because some of you might have very tight hip. Your knee will be here and you will be rounding your back a little bit. I want you to look after yourself, okay? So sit on a block if you need to. Otherwise, engage that core, draw that shoulder away. Let's just stay here to make some circle. Your hand on your knee, yeah? And then big circle. So feel your lower back. Draw the shoulder away. Keep that chest up. Yeah. That's good. Doing lots of walking. It's awesome too. Yes. Doing a lot of walking in the nature. Yes, please. In the park. Because nature just healing has this natural healing power. I get lazy sometimes. I'm just too lazy also to go out. But every time when I come to the park, I never regret, yeah? So let's make some circle because I also grew up in a big city in Taiwan, Taipei. Yeah, I grew up in big city, very little park in my country. Well, in Taipei. Now probably it's more. But when I was growing up, I didn't hardly visit parks or nature walk. Yeah, very minimum active. I was just focusing on study all the time. All right, reverse circling if you haven't. Pressing that knee down. Yes, draw the shoulder away. Keep that core engaged, back lengthen. Yeah. Reverse circling. Hello. Hi, Jake. Yes, thank you for reminding me to do this session. Yeah, you have the blocks ready? We're going to do some work with the blocks. So we just start to warm up our body a little bit. Yeah. Now interlace finger. Bring that arms up. A little pausing here. Breathing. Exhale. That's great. We have blocks, everybody. Nice. Or you can use a very thick dictionary. I don't know if we still have dictionary at home anymore, but you know what? Whatever you can do, just bring something to help you during the practice. Yeah. Big circle. Arm extending up. Big circle. Send gratitude to yourself. All right. Now roll your wrists. Extend that arms to the side. Draw the shoulder away. Breathing. And now reverse circling. Now arms up. Interlace finger. The other little pinky outside. Yes. Yes. So try to walk in. you really love that, Murgasana. I already did once. Come on, you want more? Maybe later, yeah? All right, now let's extend our arms the other way. Breathe. Didn't you say that this is Murgasana is the punishment pose in India when you don't do homework? Oh, someone told me, my student told me, Yeah, my student told me that it's the pose when you don't do homework in India. Is it true? All right, big circle is just way too funny. Okay, release that wrist and then extend our arm to the side. Now, give yourself a big hug, tap your shoulder. We're going to stand up very soon to work on our feet, yeah? Big circle, big hug. Bow to yourself. Feel that lower back stretch. One more bow to yourself. All right, now that's standing up, yeah? Is it? With, it's a yoga pose. Yeah, no, Mugasana. That's the one that I've been doing, yeah? Isn't that right? Yes, is that the one I showed you? This one, isn't this the one? So you bring that hand around and then you bring that hand to cover your ear, yeah? So bend the knee maybe first and then straight your legs here, yeah? Isn't that this pose? Murgasana, and shift your weight maybe forward a little bit. But if you know, it's hard for most people to straighten their legs, you know. Anyway, let's start our blocks. So we're going to place the block sideways. And then start with, make sure your balance, if you need to, go to the wall, yeah? Go to the wall because we'll be needing some balance, yeah? I know, David, it's a hard pose, you know? Start with just bend the knee and just do this one, yeah? So just wrap that arm around, start just here, even with the knee bend a lot. And then this is a safe way to stretch your hamstring. You know why? Because you keep that knee bent, your chest towards the thigh, so your back is lengthened and you're hinging from your hip, yeah? Because I see a lot of people, like if they have very tight hamstring, they will be like this, and they are bending from their lower back. It's not safe. So I want you to keep that knee bent and keep that chest too. Doesn't matter how much you can straighten your leg, but start with here, yeah? And then eventually you'll be able to straighten your leg and then do the Murgasana, yeah? All right, now we have to focusing on our blocks now, yeah? Okay, so David, you can't do it yet, okay? So if you put your mind to it, you'll be surprised because your body renew every 6-7 years, yeah? Every cell in your body is totally different cell. That's it. So it's here. It's all about your mind. If you trust yourself, you'll be able to surprise yourself. Just a little baby step. Just keep showing up each time. Little baby step, okay? We are ready. So make sure you are supported. Don't do it too crazy, yeah? Just be gentle because we will be stepping on our blocks. And if you have very small feet, this will be too much for you because I do have students who say their feet is too small, so it's very hard for them. So just feel your body, okay? If it's too much to stand on the blocks, let it go. Okay, let's step on the blocks with the half of our foot on the blocks, yeah? Heels down. Now, we're going to shift and then lift our heel high. And then, yes, heel high and standing on the blocks with that right foot, yeah? Now, if you're happy here, you stay here, okay? Heel high, both heel high. So one left foot behind you and then drop that heels down. Okay, I'm going to give a little bit more advanced option. So now here. So you're going to work on this from, the arch of foot will be massaged by this block, yeah? So heel, standing, heel high. So you'll feel both leg has to work super hard because all the muscle has to engage, yeah, here. Okay, level 2, you can have one foot in front. So now, one foot behind the block, one foot in front, and your heels on the block, yeah? You see? Now, your heels on the blocks, the front foot, and the back foot, the first part, the half parts on the blocks. Now, here, and then we're going to see if we can lift that heel high again, like what we did before, and then heel high and down. And now from here, you're adding challenge because this is on the grass surface, so it's a little bit more challenge for me because I'm not really have solid ground, but that's okay. I'll do my best. If it's too much for me, I'll let it go. Now flex the foot on these blocks, yeah, If you can, just flex, it's enough. Yeah, if this is enough. Now, if you could, straight this strong leg, hinging forward. So this will be very strong hamstring stretch. Okay, listen to your body. Perfectly just here, okay, everybody. Listen to your body. If you need, you can go to the wall and have your hand on the wall to help you balance. Yeah. Okay, please, please. I want you to be safe. Okay, being safe is the number one thing. Doesn't matter. You just baby step, grow yourself. You don't need to rush. Okay. So for people like challenge, you have to. Okay, let's do this. For another 8, breathe through it. So if you can, do the challenging pose with me. Yeah. 7. Whew. 6. You see, for me, it's also very challenged because ground is not, there's grass underneath, so it's very soft here. So hard for me to balance. Yeah. Hinging forward. Last 5. Whew. We try. We done our best. Yeah. Last 4. Those very soft blocks, it's harder. It's even harder. Yes. Last 3. Whew. So you might be able to get these hard ones that will come back to this video again, yeah, later, if you don't have the strong blocks like I have today. Last 2. And last one. Okay, now we're going to see if we can keep standing our tippy toes. If you know what, you can do it without the blocks. Listen, you don't need it. If it's too much for you, you can do it without the blocks. Still keep your heels high, yeah? Stay here. One more deep inhale. Okay, slowly drop that heel down and then flex that foot. A little pausing here. Breathe through it. For another 5. Another 4. 3, 2, and slowly. Ooh, give your leg a little kick. How do you feel, everybody? Tap, tap, tap. It's quite strong, I can feel it too. So how do you feel it? If it's too much for you or too wobbly, if your blocks is too wobbly, you just do this heel lift and then drop. Yeah, this is good. Heel lift and just drop. That's it. If you could add a little flex that foot towards you if you can keep the balance, or even just flex one. Yeah, flex one foot towards you and then here. Yes, that's it. Okay, so this is also good options. How do you feel? I have a map but no blocks. That's okay. You know what? You can always come back to this video. Yeah. Yes, challenging, right, Jack? Yes, it's challenging. And make sure you're safe. Yeah. Can you do rock, paper, scissors with the feet again at the end? Yeah. We'll do that together later. All right. Okay. Now let's do the other foot. The other leg. Well, the other left foot behind the blocks. Now, luckily, good news. We only have 2 legs. That's it. So the first option, if you want to still work with the blocks, heels high. Yes, good news. Luckily, we only have 2 legs. Can you imagine if we are octopus? We have to stay here all afternoon. Heel high and then drop. Yeah, heel high and drop. Okay, now even if you can add a little, you can add a little hinging forward as well for this one. Heel high and here hinging forward. This is also a great place. Now, for people who did the more advanced options here, let's do it. Heel high and exhale, drop that heel down. This is a challenge. And then flex that foot towards you. Let's do this. Standing tall. Each side is different. One side might feel more challenged than the other. Yeah. I think it's a challenge. Ooh, I almost lose my balance. Breathe through it. Focus. So find a still spot on the ground or at the same I think on the ground it's easier. Last 6. Heel high, yeah, and feel that stretch in your muscles in your legs. Last 5. Take a break whenever you need it and join us again. Yes, or find a chair or anything to give you some support if you need to, yeah. Safety is the number one, especially when you practice your at home by yourself. Whew. Last 3. Whew. Last 2. And last one, we just do the pausing with that hinging forward, flex that foot towards you, breathe through it. For another 5, another 4, 3, 2, and slowly return. Whew. All right, give your leg a little kick. Whew. Shake your bum. Shake your bum. Close your eyes. Let it go. Loosen whatever you feel too much in your body, okay? Tap, tap, tap. How do we feel? How do you feel? I remember watching the little League World Series, and Taipei always had a great team. Yeah, I think baseball is quite popular in Taiwan, yeah? Yes, yes. David's feet is good for balance and strength. Very helpful. Yeah, grateful. Good job. Awesome. Yes, that's awesome. All right, now, are you afraid of falling? That's a good question. You know what? Falling is imagination. Yes, I'm afraid of falling. There's fears when I practice my unbalanced handstand. Yeah, of course. But fear can be there, but it's not going to stop me. Yeah. So remember, whatever emotion can be there, but you just keep doing it anyway. Yeah. And just little baby step. Just remember the key is just a little baby step. Yeah. Okay. Now let's do a little balance work. Okay. Now, no. One more. So this time we're going to see if I bring our heels on our knee open to the side. So it's a little bit hip opening at the same time working. So have the feet open to the side. So turning your toes to the side, and but your heels in the middle, like together towards each other. Yeah. Now we're going to see if we can extend that arm to the side at the same time, drop that hip down. A little pulsing. If you want, you can do that cactus arm. Inhale, arms up. Exhale. You can do cactus arm and drop a little bit lower. If you want to, drop even lower. Yeah. And then, coming up if you want to. Arms up. And then, again, cactus arm. And a little pausing down here. Breathe through it. And then the other arm. Give yourself a little hug if you want to. Reach high again, breathing. And exhale. Bring down. A little pausing. Play with your arms circling if you want to. That stay low a little bit. And then coming up again. Just do your best, okay? All is well. Shaking legs normal. My leg is shaking as well. A little cactus arm if you want to, and a little play. Doesn't matter how you like to play your arms. Just stay. Breathe through it. I know it's a challenge, but you know what? You got this. And if it's too much for your knee, because if you don't work your knee enough, because I do a lot of hip opening, so it's too much for your knee. Please, just here, just a little bit, yeah. And make sure your toes is roughly pointing to the same direction your knee is pointing. So I don't want you to hurt yourself. So just drop to the extent you can handle. Maybe just here. Yes, that's it. Breathe through it. So you can alternating from your. So it's like a frog, right? It's like a frog. All is well. Breathe through it. For another 5. It's challenge, yeah, because your heels have to force to lift up. Last 3. 2. So only work to the extent that your knee can handle, okay? 2. And last one, we stay low if you want to, or just halfway. Yeah, I'm staying low for another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly. Woo! Give your legs some kick. Whew. Beautiful. All right, kicking that legs. Challenge. Okay, are we ready to do a little bit more with the blocks? Yeah. Let's bring ourselves down on the mat. I decide we have enough of balance, and we're going to have just give our lower back a little stretch. Okay, so you can have both legs lengthened, and you can have these blocks under your mid back. Okay, so maybe a little bit higher lower back. You want to placing at a place you feel comfortable. Okay, not too much stress for your lower back. So here, just use that elbow and recline here first, and then maybe this is comfortable for you to stay here. You just stay here. If you want, you can also bend the knee. Yeah, it's up to you, whichever variation you prefer. And you can stay here. This is enough for your stretch. Feel that blocks is supporting you. Yeah, I think the blocks is a little bit under your shoulder blades. Yeah, you want to engage that core and maybe bring that crown of head down. If it's too much for you to be here, you're placing the other blocks as a pillow for you to support here. And let's just stretch here for a little bit. So this will be a great one. Relaxed. So make sure you place the blocks at this place that you feel supported. Just let it go. So draw the shoulder away from you. Yeah, relaxing here. So if it's too high and it's not comfortable, you can put it half like this lower setting. Yeah, lower setting is also good too. Yeah, so lower setting, then you can put your head. You can put your head on the ground. Yeah, on the mat. So just a little baby step, remember. Or you can also, if it's too hard for you, you can place a blanket here to give a little padding. Yeah, so then you feel, whoa, it feels so good here. Just have a little gentle back stretching, you know. In Asia, in Taiwan, where I come from, they cut the big wheel, you know, those truck wheels. They cut in half, and then they put it on at the park, so people can just, you know, lie on the wheel to stretch their spine. So we're trying to also give some support, yeah, and then run our back, and then give our spine a little stretch. You see, this is exactly what we're trying to do here. So, but I want you to be safe. So always listen to your body. Stay here, relaxing. So notice the space is holding us always. Yes, the space is always here. The peace, yeah, between my words. So my words are pointer. You have the peace and love within you always, always. So you don't need me to give you love because you are love itself. This is very, very important. I just reflect what is already within you. So if you feel, if you really think I'm strong, because you are strong. Yes, whatever you see good things in me, it's in you. Okay, so I want you to see that you are the one. You are the one who really have all this amazing power. And we just overlook it. So feel this space. Feel this love always. Your Mother Earth, our Mother Earth, supporting us from underneath, yeah? And also provide us this unconditional love that each breath we're taking, it's love. Yes. See, so present is so beautiful. And now slowly release. Feels so good. How do you feel? Give yourself a little gentle. Circle that body a little bit. Shoulder away. Breathe. Feel okay, everyone? Yeah. I'll just read the message. Feels good, right? That's awesome. Awesome, yeah. I know. So you can roll out a blanket. If you don't have a blocks, roll out a blanket or anything or a towel. Yeah, you have towel, I'm sure, right? You have a towel. So just have the towel. I think it would be nice to have the towel too, to just have it under. All right. Whew. All right. So now, should we do a little bridges with our blocks as well? Because this is a block sequence. And then, Jake, I remember we're doing scissors, paper, rock at the end. I still remember. All right. So now let's placing the blocks under maybe our right foot. So one side. And we're going to recline down. So you want to bring your hip a little bit closer towards this foot. Okay. So we bring ourselves down. And then here, so down here, and we want to bring that, maybe you can touch your heels, yeah? So right foot is on the blocks. Now, we're going to draw our hip high. So breathe, engage that core, tailbone tuck, and then slowly, glutes engage, core engage, and then slowly pressing that feet down to the mat and the blocks. Lift your hip high. Now, you can also extend that arms up, or if you are beginner to this pose, keep that arm down on the mat. If you can extend that arms up towards ceiling. Okay, please try not to turn your head around. Yeah, just do your best. Stay. So I want you to keep your neck aligned with your spine. Now, you're going to kick this left leg up if you can. If it's too much for you, keep that foot down, just here, and a little pausing here. Yes, if you can, some of you might be able to kick, might be not. Yeah, keep that hip lifting and just stay here. All right, stay here. One more, breathing, and exhale. Slowly bring that hand down to the mat. Oof. So this is adding a little more challenge. If it's too much for you, let go of the blocks. Yeah. Now we're going to do one more time. Breathing, prepare. Exhale, bring that hip high, tailbone tuck, and then you feel that belly in, engage that core, your lower back, middle back, upper back, lift up. Just stay here. If you want a bit more, you can also drop that arm behind you if you want more. Yes, or you can also add that knee, that foot lift. If it's too much to kick the leg, you can gently float this left foot off the mat just a little bit, but without dropping the hip too much. Yeah, without dropping the hip too much. One more, breathing. When you exhale, slowly draw that hip back down to the mat. Okay, this is our gentle back bend. Now hugging that knee into the chest, circle the knee a couple of times. Clockwise, counterclockwise. Okay, let's do one more time, yeah, with that foot, right foot on the blocks. This time, we're going to keep that left ankle on top of your right thigh. Let's just stay here for a little pausing. So you're going to open that left knee to the side and just a little pausing here and just stay here to breathe. Send gratitude. Yes, see if you can open that hip a little bit more, yeah? So you're pressing your right foot down to the block and then open that left hip. If you can, use that left hand to pressing that left knee out for a bit more. Last three. Last two. And last one. Just hold. Hold with that knee open to the side. Last 3, 2, and last 1. Slowly return. All right, now if you can keep the figure 4 and then lift that hip high, then that's great. If not, don't worry about it. Just have the foot down. So you can revisit this video if you want to, and then do it again every time. See if you can, increase this, the challenge if you want to. Now arm extending up, squeeze that glutes, that hip lifting, arm extending back. If you want more, you can extend that arms back, kicking the leg up if you want to, or you can have your ankles on top of your right thigh. I'm just pausing here for another 3, another 2, and slowly draw that hip back down, your hand back to your arms back to the mat. So just be safe, yeah, be safe, my friends. Okay, now let's just cross this left leg over the right leg, and then arm extending to the side. We just drop this both knee towards the right side of the mat and just relaxing here. Look away from the knee, yeah? So I'm going to look to the other side. So you look away from the knee and just stretch that neck and shoulder a little bit. Keep both shoulders down, engage with the mat. Just stay here, relaxing down. Send gratitude to yourself for doing this, okay? Nobody can help you but yourself. Yes, even you think I'm helping you, but it's you helping yourself. That's it. Yes, I'm helping myself because thanks to you, I can stay in the park. I need to stay in the park because sometimes I feel, I like company. So I'm so grateful you joined me here. So I'm helping myself and you are helping yourself. Isn't that great? And we play here together. All right, now slowly return. Ah, beautiful. Let's give our leg a little bicycling leg, everybody. Bicycling leg if you want to add a little running, like you're running, you're jogging, everybody. Let's jog. Let's jog together. Come on, let's jog. Jog, jog, jog. Jog, jog, jog. And let's get our heart rate up a little bit. Come on, everybody. Are you jogging with me? Yes, let's jog, jog, jogging, jogging. For another 5, another 4, another 3, 2, and then reverse. Come on, reverse that. Come on, everybody, are you doing it with me? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on, let's do it. Breathe through it. This is easy, isn't it? I don't know. Some of you might feel your core is burning, but you know what? Relatively easy, I think. Yeah. All right, let's do this for another 5, another 4, 3, navel towards spine. So no arching the back. If you feel your arch is back, please don't arch your back. Take a break. Last 3, last 2, and now give yourself a little break. Leg extending long. And you can also walk that feet to the edge of the mat and bring that knee side to release the tension in your lower back and your core, because actually it does require some core work. And I'm hopefully nobody arching their back, because it's not good for your lower back if you don't have your core tight, okay? Let's do the other leg. So let's move the blocks to the other side, left side, and placing your left foot on the blocks, yeah? Walk that feet a little bit closer to your glutes until your finger can touch your heels. Stay here, breathe. One more deep inhale. Letting go. Feel too good. Let's stay here for a little bit. All right, now we're going to lift our hip high. So breathing all the way down to your belly, lower back. When you exhale, tailbone tuck, pressing that lower back into the mat, and then lift, pressing that feet down, glutes engage, arm extending up at the top. You can keep the hip lifting and just pausing here. That's enough for you. Or you can extend one leg up without dropping that hip. Arm can extending back as well if you want to. Okay, please, this is all optional. So keep both feet down. Listen to your body, not just listen to me, please. All right, now we're going to slowly draw that hip back down. One vertebrae by vertebrae. Feel that upper back, middle back, and lower back touch the mat. Yeah. Okay, we're going to do one more time. Breathing, prepare. Exhale, tailbone tuck, lower back pressing to the mat, engage that glutes, and then slowly draw that hip high, arm can extending back up towards the ceiling. If you want, you can also roll out your wrist if you want to. And now we're kicking your right leg up towards ceiling. That's it, if you want to. Now arm extending back, please listen to your body. And arm extending back if you want to. Anytime it's too much, your feet down. Keep that hip lifting as much as you can. Stay here, low pausing for another 3, another 2, and now slowly draw that hip back down, one vertebrae by vertebrae. All right. Now let's bring ourselves to our figure 4. Bend that right leg, right ankle on top of your left thigh. Start with just, open that hip. Yeah. Breathe, send gratitude. Whew. Yes, your body is your best partner. Yes, well, actually, we rely on this body to feel the world. Yeah. So look after this foundation. Elon Musk, we all like, Elon Musk is the richest person, right, on the planet Earth at this moment. But if you read about news, he hurt his spine, yeah? And he has to go through so much surgeries, my friend. So if you're healthy and your spine is healthy, you're wealthier than him. Yes, that's it. Don't overlook having a healthy body is really a lot. It's the best. Yes, that's it. Remember? So please, my job is will continuously remind you. You already have everything, my friend. Yeah. Last 2. And now we're pressing that knee out and stay here. Long breathing. Yeah, that's right. You won't exchange your health for anything, right? That's it. All right, now let's do our last run of our bridge, yeah? So arm can extending up. So engage that core now, breathing, or you can have feet down, of course, yeah? Arm extending up, hip high. You can continue just pausing here if it's enough for you, or extend that right leg up. Arm can extending back. You can pausing here. You can also have the leg bend into your figure 4, and then pausing at the top with that hip opening. Listen to your body. It's all good. Whatever you do, it's good. Okay? Just listen to your body. There's no need to compare yourself with anyone, because comparison kills the joy. Yeah? So just be joyful. If you know that you are already unique, joy is your natural state. Okay? All right, slowly return back to the mat and releasing. Ha! Give yourself a big hug. Hugging that knee towards your chest. Yeah, when you were little, when you wasn't told with all this knowledge, yeah, when you were 2 years old, you wouldn't care. You just joyful all the time. That's who we are. We just overlook it. We just start to play as a human and put on this image about ourselves, and then we forgot. We forgot that we are peace and love and joy itself. We just overlook it. Okay, so my job is to remind everyone I encounter that peace is who you are. Okay, now have our feet together and knee open to the side, gently rock side to side. That's it. It's very easy. You don't need any reason to love yourself. Not because you do yoga today with me. Not because anything. Just because you insist and you deserve all your love and you have all the love within you. I'm telling you, you have all the love because you are love itself. Nobody can take this love away from you. All right, now feet together in the middle, knee open to the side. Oh, we still have to do rock, scissors, paper. Let me see the time. Oh, still have time. Happy baby pose. Just remember when you were a little boy, a little girl, you don't care. You just joy. You just a little park will just brighten you whole day. And the sky is enough, yeah? Now we become a big boy and big girl and man and woman, and then we start to adding so much, and then nothing can feel us. Yeah. All right, last little bit, and we're going to roll up roll up, and then we can play with a little roll up and down in our seal pose. And we can play with that clapping like a happy seal. Everybody, let's do this. Let's come up and clap like happy seal and roll back down. Okay, roll back down and clap like a happy seal again. Crawl up and clap. If it's too much for you, my friend, don't be frustrated. You just use that elbow to give you a little support and coming up and clap. Any seals noise I can hear from you, maybe? So clapping, 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 coming up, clapping, clapping, clapping. Happy seal clap, happy seal clap, coming up, roll up and down. Last three. Okay, I'm going to read your message. You continue roll like a happy seal, okay? I love it. All right, last three. Yeah, self-love. That's it. Last two. All right, now, so grateful. Okay, so now let's continue our last movement. Jake won this. Scissor, paper, rock, everybody. Yeah, with our feet. Okay, so are you ready? Aha. Let's do a little stretch. That flex that foot towards you, and then sitting tall. Yeah, lengthen spine, and then your hand can behind you. Just stretch a little bit your hamstring before we start our paper, scissor, rock with our toes. Yeah. All right. So hinging forward. If you want to, you can flex and point that foot, flex and point that foot, yeah. Hinging forward, point your toes, and then that's it. For another 5, another 4, 3, 2, and last one. All right, now let's do our scissor, paper, rock. So here, you can have your hands out as well. So spray your toes first. Paper. Now scissor, scissors hard. Scissor with that big toes up, 4 little other toes down, and then rock. Okay, rock. Okay, now paper, scissor. It's hard, you know. So you can have the big toes down and 4 little toes up, yeah, and then rock. If it's too much to have your arm extending like that, you can have it here, yeah. I think it's a bit too much. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. This is, it probably take a little bit to feel, you know, get used to it, but that's okay. Rock, scissor, paper. Yeah, let's do rock, scissor, paper. It's more rock. Okay, scissor. my toes doesn't listen to me today. That's all right. And paper. Are you doing it with me? Yeah. Rock, hold. Okay, scissor. Yeah, scissor is hard, especially for your toes. Let's do both. Scissor and paper. Spray that toes out, fingers out. Okay, let's do 5 more. Yeah, squeeze that thigh hand into fist tight, curl toes in tight, and then scissor. Hard. Yes, come on, toes down now. Toes down, 4 little other toes up. That's it. And then paper. Spray that toes wide. Spray that toes wide. All right. So funny, but it's so good for your feet and your toes. Okay, come on, let's do this together. Fist, rock, scissor, scissor the other way, or maybe the other way. Yeah, let's do the other fingers as well. Scissor, and then rock, paper, paper, paper. All right. Okay, two more round. Rock, breathing. Just be silly. It's nothing serious here. Okay, scissor, scissor, scissor. I did the paper. That's okay. Scissor. Okay, another scissor, everybody. Whatever scissor you can do. Yes. And then paper. I feel my feet is going to cramp. Too strong. All right, last one. Hold. Let's hold this fist tight. Yes. And we're going to add a little punch. Yes, why not? And if you want to, you add leg punch as well. Come on. Let's just crawl your toes in and add a little movement if you want to. And the other leg. Or both. Crawl your toes in and elbow punch. Come on, come on, everybody. Come on. Are you doing it with me or just me? All right. Scissor. This is hard one. Okay, scissor. Okay, scissor. Big toes up, 4 little toes down. Okay? Stay. Breathe through it for another 5. Another 4, 3, 2, and hooray! Yeah! Yeah! All right. Okay, now the other scissor. Doesn't matter which one. Okay, just fine. Mine is ring finger and my little pinky. Okay, for you, doesn't matter which little pinky. Now, we want to bring our big toes down and 4 other toes up. Okay, stay here. Breathe through it. Long breathing and letting go. Stay. Last 3. Last 2. And now spray. Yeah! We're going to have auto spray out. And we're going to just do some movement. Oh my gosh, it's so fun. I can just be whatever I want. Yeah, so free. Yeah, so free, everybody. Free yourself. Nobody's watching you. You can be whoever you want. You see, once you set yourself free, there's no image you need to hold about yourself, and you are free. You are free to be anyone. Yeah, you just have fun, and so good. Okay, all right. Last 3, last 2, and let's release. I think we are finished up soon. Yeah, let's have our leg cross. Jake, you happy? Are you still here? Oh, good. You know what? He can come back to watch. Replay. If he really want to play with me and play. Look after his foot, his feet. Oh, good. Now, that's interlace finger. One more stretching up. Side bend towards your left. Inhale back. Exhale the other side. All right. Back to the center. Release. Palms together to your heart center. Thank you so much for joining me today. I had so much fun with you. And I wish you all the best. And yes, so grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a wonderful, 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 wonderful weekend. I will see you next time. Yes, lots of love. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Love is everywhere. Remember, you are love. So you have so much love you can share. Okay? You don't need other people to give you love. If you found, because sometimes I heard people saying nobody loves them. You know what? If you feel that, then you go and give out people love, and the love just come back to you. So that's age gracefully all the way to 99 together and consciously. Yeah? Awesome. And have fun on this journey. Take care. Lots of love. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye, Jake. Bye bye, David. Bye bye, Ace. Yeah? Bye bye. Yes, Ace. Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye. Really grateful. Bye bye.